Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Kamen Rider Geats, you guys. Oh my goodness, the show just keeps escalating more and more every episode. I don't even know where to start. Last time was pretty intense. Pretty much could say that on any intro to any reaction to any of these episodes. It's really been, it feels like they're moving things so quickly in terms of like how much more, like, I guess escalating things, you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. So yeah, guys, I will just kind of briefly get into my thoughts on last time because I'm dying to see what's going to happen next. Before I do that, I will just say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys. First off, Ace being out of the game. You guys brought this to my attention right away, and I was like, oh yeah, that actually adds up quite a bit. And that's that whole thing at the end, like, oh yeah, the game master is not allowed to interfere in the game. Like, clearly this is not going to, maybe that's where they're taking this, is where it's not going to stick, because the game master cannot directly interfere. I mean, this dude showed up as a Kamen Rider, you guys. Like, I would say that qualifies as interference. And to be honest, I was just so angry about the whole thing that I didn't even really put together that, yeah, typically, excuse me, that last little snippet that they flash on the screen is sort of a hint for what's coming next. And maybe not even so much a hint as like, yeah, I'd say kind of like a hint. So yeah, so maybe that is not going to stick at all. And so, you know, we saw like other people involved in the game, or not game, but yeah, game, I guess, you know, other people involved in the DGP. A few episodes ago, maybe they're going to come on and be like, hey, wait a second. No, actually, you can't do that. You cannot just like straight up. But, you know, one thing you guys have been saying for a while is that like the game master will not be the big boss. Which I would tend to agree with. And the fact that they pulled him out as a Kamen Rider this early on says, yeah, no, we probably have actually maybe many levels of boss to get through before we get to the final boss. So that makes total sense. But yeah, I felt so bad about Punk Jack and that whole thing, because like he was going to be on our side, and now he's just, you know, it seems like he's just going to be a puppet or whatever, which really sucks. But as of right now, like, this whole thing hasn't been directly exposed, but if Ace indeed is not out of the game, then, like, what happens when he goes back and tells all the other riders about this? Like, I feel like the whole thing is going to become, like, a race to find out what's really going on. And we already are, like, having a lot of doubts. Another thing you guys pointed out to me is that they came right out and showed that one of the Jyamato was saying the thing that the guy that Keiwa interviewed with said. And they showed it, and they connected it, and I don't know, I was talking or something, and it went over my head. So the whole thing that I've been saying this whole time, which is that, like, I really get this feeling that Jyamato are, like, actually the riders who die. Or, you know, I guess somehow they have the memories of them. That just got proven, and I didn't even I was paying attention, but like, it just went over my head. So I'm sorry about that, but that is good. The good news is I was right. So yay. I was right. I just was not quick enough to catch that I was correct. Even though it flashed on the screen. But yeah, so I feel like we're already starting to get really suspicious, but this is definitely, like, once Ace is able to, like, convene with them and be like, hey, guys, guess what? The Game Master is a supervillain. Which I think Ace was suspecting all along. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and we had the whole thing about his mom. His mom was like, one of you guys had a really cool theory, and I gotta say it here because it's really cool. I can't take credit for it. It's not my theory, but that maybe if Sumuri replaced, well, they didn't say she replaced the mom. They said that, well, yeah, they said the mom was a predecessor, right? Like direct predecessor. What if Sumuri really is like Ace's sister? I don't know. That would be, because I know some people are also kind of like half shippy with them too. So it would be, I've seen worse ships gone wrong on other Kamen Rider series. Let's just put it that way. If you've seen the series that I'm talking about, then you know. I don't need to say any more. It is one that I reacted to. It's a big one. So probably a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, I remember the day I had to stop shipping that ship. Anywho. So yeah, guys, we got a lot going on. I said I was going to keep this brief and I lied. So I'm just going to wrap it up. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in to the next episode of Kamen Rider Geats. Let's do this. Okay, well, you're still here. Or no, wait, is he back in? Look at the posters. Yeah, we're still here. Okay. I guess. So he's really out? What? Wow. Yup. Big old problem right there. You can't do that, though. You can't do that. Just... Okay, you clearly are making them with the intent to destroy the world. So they're competing against each other. They're in the same... Wow. You just do well, yeah. I'm still very curious about this whole thing with Ace. I wonder if maybe he is planning all this. Yeah. No! No way! No way! Don't tell me that's no way. So it's the... yeah. We got all the confirmation we needed. Yes, we have to do something. Oh! I got to the cute photo shoot! Hey, a photo shoot's getting messed up. And he just thinks he's like a pretty model man. So he's still gonna fight, but... He really doesn't remember anything. Shoot! I thought for sure this would be a double quadruple cross. And he would, like, find a way to still remember. One of you needs to go and get his memories back. One of you needs to see the writing on the wall and go and just put an ID core in that man's hand. She's not on board. She's so not on board. She has not been on board. He's okay. He's come to check it out. He's gonna be like, what? He probably won't remember any of them, right? Or will he? He's just like, hey, what's going on? Crap. If only... No, someone put... friend. Then you need to see the writing on the wall here, because what happens if we run into, yeah, the friend? But if he can start to put together that there is more to this, if the whole thing has been like a big sham. He's going for it. Please don't get killed. Please, oh crap. No, do not get killed. If Buffa gets killed, that's gonna be, no, they can't do that. Holy crap, they're doing it. They're doing it. Is he for real getting killed right now? He's gonna come back as a Jyamato. I will lose my mind. If he's out from injury, will they get Ace back? Holy crap. I mean, he's probably been in it for like how many years too? He has no idea. If you really want him to remember. Oh, he doesn't understand a word you're saying, but touch! Touch! Touch it! Touch it! He's gonna straight up give it to him. He's like, there's nothing to lose now. Whoa. No. He's like, no, he's gonna die. No, 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 no. He's like, show me what you're really made of. No freaking way. He's gonna die. No! Michinaga! No! You've got to be flipping kidding me. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. The only comfort I can take in that is knowing that he probably will be back. But when? He'll be back as a Jyamato. That's so messed up. I can't believe he's gone. Oh my god, he straight up died. He is quite lucky. But that was more than luck. That was Buffa using his dying breath. Maybe I'll just take you down from the outside, you son of a gun. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, he didn't like that. Uh-huh. There it is. Yeah, but what exactly are you doing here, sir? Or is he gonna give him the Punk Jack under control? Well, no, because I don't think Punk Jack's even in it anymore. Oh, he's just gonna give him like an upgrade. Maybe there's something more than that, which we know there is. We have our reasons. It's not like he can get his wish anyway. Is everyone good with that? Okay. Wow. So he's going to fight anyway, even though he can't get... What does it matter if he can't wish for his mom? He's just been trying... Oh, how about we take this higher than you? Ha! Because you, sir, were in the wrong. That he would always be able to... Oh, yeah. That's true. If the other wishes held up, then what about his wish to be in the... Nice! You can't do anything. Maybe. Honestly, though, he had lost his memories. I think he really is just... Oh, or... Look in the mirror. That's where the day starts for every star. The only person who can be Mr. Right is me. He left himself clues. And I'm guessing this is all the info we need. I knew it! I flippin' knew it! So he didn't tell him the whole thing, but he told him look for this, and that. You are so smart. You are so flippin' smart. Yes! Ah! Saving from people like the Game Master. Oh my god, yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Ah! I hear the theme playing. That means we cannot lose. Oh my god! Just watch him like clear this whole area like a mother freaking boss. Oh, we're using zombie. Cause you know what? Even though we want to take down the riders, I know he was upset. Why couldn't he do what Ace was doing? But you know what? If you really think you're that great, go out there and prove it and get this done. Yes, we do. We know an awful lot. Yeah. It's out of the bag now. Don't talk to her like that. First off. Second off. Spill. I'm worried for Sumuri, too, because I feel like if the mom got disqualified somehow, or worse, as the, heck yeah, as the navigator, then Sumuri could be in danger, too. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. I feel like this is just like the Toku fan service right now. He's just out here like annihilating. Oh, you just need the right stuff is what you need. I feel like they're really making it up to us that they dragged Ace through the mud a little bit last time, and they're just giving us some good like oh yes, what a shot. Yes, so good to have you back, my love. Our Geats? What do you mean by our Geats? What? One more game. Oh, that's okay. That's why it didn't end. Playoffs? A game cannot be cleared without approval. Oh, isn't that just ducky? Of course it can't. Because there is no, the whole saving the world thing is so beyond contrived. Because this whole thing has been so contrived the whole time that, like, of course nothing happens without the game masters. Because at the end of the day, the whole, like, saving the world thing is like you're saving the world from the same freaking organization that is perpetuating all the monsters. Because, okay, if we, guys, I don't even know where to start. Because first off, Michinaga died. He died. He straight up died. And I still can't believe it. And I know that they've gone out of their way to tell us now that there are 2 ways in which we could see him again, but I still just cannot believe that, like, we lost him. You know, he wasn't always, like, the most lovable, but dang it, deep down, I feel like he was a good one. Shoot. And in his final moment, you know, he still put Ace over. That really says something. As strongly as he felt about taking everything down, maybe he could start to see. Because he heard one of them say something too that, like, they shouldn't have been able to say, and it was like something that another writer had said. Maybe he had put together enough of that this goes beyond the Kamen Riders to be like... And I think he just also really respected Ace. As much as he wanted to bring down all the Kamen Riders, and as angry as he was, as much as he wanted that, the revenge and everything, I think on some level he really did respect Ace. And he was like, prove it. And he put him over with his final act. Shoot! Holy crap, you guys. Like, I knew Geats would probably be back. I did not expect them to be. But, I mean, that's the point of this show, right? Is, like, people get picked off. Yikes. But there are 2 ways he could be back. One is if we ever get Keiwa's wish come true, which honestly, I feel like the whole point of this is Geats has got to come out on top. But at the same time, it will be nice to bring back all the dead riders. No wonder it's possible to bring back the dead riders, because they're not even really gone. They're freaking Jyamatos now. Wow. And if he shows up as a Jyamato, that's going to be entirely traumatizing. I don't even know how I will handle that. I don't know how they're going to handle that. Dang it, guys. The fact that Ace left himself a trail of breadcrumbs does not surprise me in the least. I was more surprised that he didn't, to be honest. I'm like, of course he would do that. Shoot. All right. Now, when we saw that other person that's involved in the DGP and they were like, that's our Geats, and I'm like, I'm getting the idea that there are, like, different departments and they're all in competition with each other. Because at first I'm like, holy crap, the Jyamato Gardener is in the same organization. Yes, but clearly they're in competition. Now, yes, that does mean that the entire thing is contrived. And all the villains and heroes are being produced by the same people, but I do feel like there is some sort of like, I'm still trying to put together like what the ultimate goal of the DGP could be and what the benefit could be to like all these sponsors and everything. I know you guys have had some ideas on that, and I'm still just kind of wondering. But I guess we'll get there. I guess. I don't know. It's like every episode, every episode has a new, like, holy crap twist, you know? Ace is back. I'm very pleased. And he is back, like, officially. Like, what does Game Master have up his sleeve, though, that he would, like, bring him in officially? He wants, like, one more battle. Like, okay, we'll do it. I would be very, very, very concerned about, like, the one more battle, you know? I would be concerned for Ace. Like, he's gonna, if his wish is to be in the DGP until he dies, I would be worried, like, this guy's gonna straight up try to, like, take him out. Would be my concern. But it was good to have him back. I think he's proven that he's not going to be messed with. Even if you try to take him out, you're gonna have a hard time with that. All right, guys, that was fantastic. Oh my God, Buffa. I do feel bad that he's out. I know he was hard-headed. He was a bull. He was a bull for sure. I hope we see him again and not as a Jyamato, because that would freak me out. So then we might see some of the other ones that they showed, like one of the other ones that, oh my Lord, that is so freaky. We're on to all of it now. We're on to the sponsors. We're on to the Jyamato. We're on to the game. He's the game master. We're all in on it. And now we get one more battle. So that should be interesting. So, all right, guys, I need some time to process this. I need a snack. Oh my God, to say I loved it when like all this is happening, but I did love it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today, and please be sure to join me next time, because I have no clue what's going on or what I'm going to do with any of it. It's so intense. So please be sure to join me then. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.